So what are the odds that we won't succeed? We're definitely going to succeed. We will succeed. I've been sick for close to a week now, and I did make a video. I made a video last week, but I don't know. My sickness dawned on me to the point where I didn't really like the video, but so now let me just do it more like a recap. So I went out to frame an artwork, a painting, and in the plaza where I went to paint, I noticed one thing. There was motion. Everyone was moving. Everybody were just moving. Everybody was just either someone is selling something, someone is running to frame something, someone is running to get a customer, someone is at least doing something. Everybody was doing something. Everybody were in a mode of hustling. And hustling in the sense here is just survival. Because at that point, it didn't matter how much each person held in their pockets or in their wallets. At that point, it was who can hold on to somebody to get something from the person. So it's more like who can get a customer to work, who can do something for somebody. And it's crazy how life it's more like life is just all about motion. And if you snooze, you're going to lose. If you snooze, you're going to lose. If you don't fall in line, definitely you're going to lose. I understand people say don't pressure, don't do this, don't do that, enjoy it, all of this stuff. But the way life is right now, you definitely have to be in motion. But being in motion now for me is not just more about the hard work. You need to think more on the smart work, because smart work skills you higher than the hard work. Yes, hard work pays too, but with the hard work and the smart work, you are like one step higher than other people doing their shit. And it's not really easy out there. It's not really easy out there for everybody. It's not easy for everyone. I myself, I struggle on a lot of things. I understand we're trying to put ourselves up for a new skill, trying to do this, do that, do that, do that. But it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes I'm myself and I'm like, do I even know what I'm doing? And sometimes I'm like, okay, I think I know the direction. And sometimes I'm like, okay, will he even pay forward? And sometimes I'm like, what will a 30-year-old Precious be? What will be FWP in the next 4 years? What will I be doing? And it's scary. Yes, it's scary when you want to think about the future. But when you think about what can be done in the present, you know, yes, you can make the future easier. And in the video that I didn't add, I said something like it all boils down to your purpose. It all boils down to purpose. And just know your purpose. I don't think purpose is career based. I don't think purpose needs you coming out to say, oh, you were just meant to code, you were just meant to design, all of this stuff. Just know your inner purpose, and knowing your purpose requires you knowing what's in here. Does it give you joy? Does it make you whole? Does it make you happy? Does it make you do things without worry? Listen to it. Just listen to it and do you. Don't think about what people are saying. Just do your thing, because half the time you're thinking about people, they are not actually thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves. They're thinking about what you think about them. And that's the crazy thing about life. When you sit and think about why I should post this content, someone is out there thinking about what you think about them. So just do your thing. there are people watching, and do your thing for the one person you want to impact. Yeah, the life you're thinking to impact. If you think about impacting millions of people, fine, but just think about one person that can change, that can be made whole with that form of content you're actually putting out. We'll continue to strive. We're going to be in the hustle and bustle, but just stay true to yourself and know your purpose. Just know your purpose. And that's all.